Hi guys, it's Michelle. I'm just here kind of quickly. I am just outside of Clydebank at the moment. I am going in to see the beautiful Gemma at Number One Aesthetics. Gemma is a semi-permanent makeup practitioner and has done so many advanced courses. She's pretty amazing, and what I'm going to get done today is my eyeliner. I'm going to get semi-permanent eyeliner done and I'm really excited. So guys, I'll give you a bit of a, I'm on my phone, sorry, so I hope the quality's okay. So obviously you can see my eyes as they are just now. They are just eyes with no lashes. So what I do all the time is, this is me, I've actually got some foundation on my face just now. I have obviously no eye makeup or anything on, but what I do like to do sometimes is not bother putting on all the makeup, but I always love eyeliner. So what I'm thinking is, if I get the eyeliner done, if I want to stick on lashes I can, if I don't then I'll still get the eyeliner there anyway for the no makeup days and the lazy days. And I'm going to Gemma because she is phenomenal, has done so much advanced courses, advanced practice. She reinvests so much of what she makes in just furthering herself and becoming better and better. She has a heart of gold, she's a total angel, beautiful girl, as well as being so talented. She is so talented. Gemma did my brows before I had alopecia, before I was aware of the fact I was going to end up a hairless girl. Gemma did do some brow tattoos for me. I decided a while back that, although I've been getting top-ups and getting them redone constantly, I decided that now I quite like to draw my own brows in and shape them myself, and I like to change the shape of them. So she's actually in the process of also removing these. That's why they are so fair and just kind of like shadows now. She's going through a process of removal for me, which is brilliant. But yeah, I will see if Gemma is happy for me to do any filming, if I can manage to get any video taken for you guys while I'm in here and let you kind of see the process as some of it's happening. Don't know if she'll be happy with that or not, or whether I'll even manage to hold the camera or not to do it, but if so, I'll let you guys see a wee bit of the process. Otherwise, I will be back when it's all done. I'm so excited. I'm actually so excited about it. Before I go in, I felt a bit weird going in just like some makeup and not the eyes. So I've decided to draw in some brows. This is why I'm getting my brow tattoos removed, because I quite like just drawing them in. So that was a wee 2-second effort with my Goozle's trusty Kat Von D tattoo liner, yay! Which, as you can see, is well used. It's like faded to bits. Anyway, I'm away in now to go for the old eyeliner. Yeah! Okay, see you guys soon. Bye! So I've just got my numbing cream on my eyelids and I'm not allowed to open my eyes. That's what I've been told. So I'm trying to be very good and not open my eyes here. Ha! Sorry, Gemma. Anyway, guys, I will try and get a wee mini bit of this for you, and yeah, I'm so excited. So this is Gemma holding my eye so that she can deposit the ink in with the semi-permanent machine tattoo thing. It's remarkably not painful. I thought it was going to be horrific, and actually it wasn't. I even got my lower done with no numbing cream, and honestly she's just so amazing and it doesn't hurt at all. I'm so excited to show you the results tomorrow. Hi guys, it's Michelle. So I'm back. This is the next day, although you just saw me like 2 seconds ago. So yeah, so this is me probably about 16 hours after I had my semi-permanent eyeliner makeup tattoos on, and as you guys can see, this is kind of how it looks today. So the upper eyelid has been done and it goes almost as far in as it was kind of safe to take it, and Gemma's brought it really low down, but obviously it's not in the actual waterline itself, but she has brought it down as close to as is possible. And on the bottom, what she did was she did it just right along the lash line, very finely, almost on the waterline but not. And honestly, I'm like so happy with the effect. Yesterday when she finished, I looked in the mirror and I started crying, and it was a bit of a nightmare. Like, I felt so emotional, but it was just because for me, when I lost my lashes a few years back, that was the most difficult thing with the alopecia. And you know, I'm good with the fact that I don't have any hair. I'm fine with it. My eyes get quite problematic at times, and sometimes I feel that, you know, when I've not, like today I've drawn on my eyebrows, but you know, when I'm waking up, if I've not obviously got my eyebrows drawn on, I just feel like I'm very just skin and there's not as much definition to my face. And yesterday I looked in the mirror when she had finished and I was like, I have a face again. I feel like I've got my face back. I think just there's a bit more definition to the eyes having this done. For me, it's not for everybody, it's not something that everybody wants to go and have done, but for me, you know, I absolutely love it. Now, probably what is important for me to say at this point is, well, I've got a few things. I had this done because I wanted this done. You know, this was for me, it's not for anyone else, it's not about how other people perceive me, it's just about something that I wanted to do for me, and I'm so glad that I did. I had a lot of thought about this, about getting it done. I'm not saying this is something that everybody should have done. Likewise, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I am saying that if you're going to have it done, make sure that you are a suitable age to have it done. Check out the legal requirements where you stay. Make sure it's correct for you. Look at all the positive points of it, all the negative. Weigh up the pros and cons. Make sure that you are informed. Make sure you're aware of any risks. Make sure that you know what practitioner you want to use. It's okay to contact a lot of different people and ask questions. You need to be happy with the practitioner you're going to use. I went to GEMMA because I know GEMMA. I know her. She is a friend of mine. However, I didn't go to her because I've got lots of friends. I wouldn't trust them to go near my face with a tattoo gun. I went to GEMMA because she's professional. She is a beautiful girl. She listens. It's not a standardised, everybody gets the same look. It's very much dependent on your own facial structure. She will assess your skin type and everything as well. She's done so much advanced training. She reinvests so much back into her business to really try and be the best. She has her Health Improvement Scotland qualification, certification, whatever it is. You know, she is happy to show photos of all the work that she's done. She doesn't put pressure on you to go for it or to not go for it. Also, you know yourself, if you have any medical conditions, ensure that you're aware of how they could potentially interact with the procedure. The aesthetics practitioner that you go to should be able to, if they won't necessarily know everything off the top of their head, obviously, however, they'll be able to find out for you if you are a suitable candidate for the treatment you're wanting to go for. So ensure that you are going to somebody competent, somebody who's insured, somebody who's well trained, somebody whose work you've seen, somebody who you feel that you got on well enough with that you can have that trust for them to be doing what you're wanting to have done. That's really important. So if you choose to go for it, then that's amazing, as long as you're doing it for you and not for anyone else and not because of anyone else. You know, I'm so happy that I've had this done. The other thing I want to say just now as well, if you girls out there, if anybody's watching this and you're like me and you have alopecia and that's a big part of why you want to have this done, and you don't have any lashes. Like for me, I have no lashes at all. As you can see from side on, I don't have lashes. One thing to bear in mind with semi-permanent makeup, if you have alopecia, the likes of the eyelids here, because people who have hair are like yourself before you developed alopecia, your eyelashes all come through the skin. They all poke through the skin and then they sit out so beautifully and fluttery. And then if you're like me and you develop alopecia and you lose your lashes, once your lashes are gone for a period of time, for me it's been 4 years, roughly 3.5 years or so, the skin does change because it's not as soft sort of feeling anymore, because where the hairs generally would grow out of and poke out of, that's not open. Those wee pores are closed more so. The skin can toughen up. It's almost like a protective thing. The pores do get smaller when the hair's not coming out of them, and it prevents as much bacteria getting in so that you don't get things like folliculitis, but at the same time the skin will toughen up slightly. As a result of this happening, it's not always as easy for a semi-permanent makeup artist to deposit that ink into that skin. People with alopecia often have much more tough skin. The skin is slightly different to the majority of people who have their lashes and the likes. So it is different, and it's very, very important if you have alopecia to make sure that you are working with a practitioner who has worked with people with alopecia before, or if they haven't, they've had suitable training in that method and that process, that they have an understanding, and that they are fully aware of your condition. Because what I'm very aware of is the fact that my skin is tougher here, so where Gemma has done my eyeliner, because I don't have any lashes above or below, it might fade, it will fade slightly anyway, it could fade very substantially. I could end up with patchy places because the skin is very tough and it might not absorb that pigment quite as well. So I'm very aware of the fact that it's very likely I'm going to need another top up. Generally my skin does actually grab onto pigment pretty well, same as with tattoos and the likes. I do tend to hold on to pigments and to inks as well, but it's very likely I might need another top up of this. It's also very likely that I could need a third top up. So, you know, budget that as well, because budget's going to be a cost. Find out the cost of top ups, find out how long this is expected to last, find out how you're expecting it to heal. There's a lot to consider, and if you are going to somebody reputable, somebody who's well versed in this, who's been doing it for a period of time, who is very well trained, they will be able to tell you this. In regard to alopecia, you know, your practitioner's not going to know everything about everything. Nobody can know everything about everything. They're not gods, do you know, like, it's a person. So they should know about alopecia, because a lot of the time, a lot of people who will go for their brows done or their eyeliner, a lot of people will have hair loss. So if you are a longer term hair loss, your skin can change and your practitioner should be aware of that. Anyway, I'm going to go now. This was just to show you guys I am over the moon. I'm so happy I had this done. I love the result. I love the outcome. I'm loving the fact that my eyeliner is going to be just good to go every day. And if I want to just go out like this, I'll be quite confident that I can still wear a wig or a hat and don't need to do my pure full face. Don't get me wrong, I'll still be doing a full face of makeup probably the majority of the time, but it is lovely to know that I'm good to go with the eyeliner just whenever. So take care guys, keep sparkling, being beautiful. I'll be back very soon with more wig reviews, and I should probably go and either fake tan or buy myself a whiter foundation. I have become so peely wally white. That's a term, by the way, peely wally. I'm so white and pasty that yeah, it's great. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Speak to you all soon. Bye guys.